everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome to ACE Online। आप सभी का स्वागत है ACE Online के इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे जहाँ पे हम पढ़ने वाले हैं रीजनिंग से जुड़े कुछ क्वेश्चंस के बारे में। We are going to practice of our reasoning section, and if you are preparing for SSC CGL, CHSL or some other competitive exams like IBPS, SBI, RBI or any other banking examination. Apart from this, if you are preparing for GATE and ESE as well, you can join these particular sessions because aptitude या फिर मैं बात करूँ क्वांट और रीजनिंग तो सब जगह सेम ही रहने वाली है। तो फटाफट से ये लिंक आप अपने सभी दोस्तों को, अपने रिलेटिव्स को, अपने ग्रुप्स में शेयर कर दीजिए so that more students can join this particular video. So please let me confirm in the comment section once that I am properly audible and visible so that we can start our today's session. A very good evening Naresh, a very good evening Janvi and a very good evening Rahul. Please let me know once in the comment section that my voice is clear and everything is clear so that we can proceed our session. Okay, let's start our today's session and let's see what is the first question we are having. So here we are having our first question from the concept of coding decoding. Coding decoding के concept से हमारे पास एक question है and what we need to do, we need to solve this. Okay, thank you so much Rahul for the confirmation. A very good evening Sudhir. Thank you so much Rahul for the confirmation. Thank you Jeevan. ओके फटाफट से इसे सॉल्व करो और बताओ। देखो I can easily see this here, my word is coded with numbers, right? Now first approach that I need to proceed or I need to apply over here, I just simply write onion, right? I just simply write onion and this onion is coded as 201. Now I start thinking how. So for this, first step that I need to perform is I'll start writing the associated numbers. I start writing the associated numbers. Okay. So the normal approach that I follow is I just add up all the given numbers over here. 15 plus 14 that is 29 plus 9 plus again we are having 29, right? So I can write 29 plus 29 plus 9, right? What I am getting over here I am getting 9 plus 9 plus 9 that is 27. So here I am getting 67. But according to the question, this 67 is coded as 201. So I know that if I multiply this 67 by 3, I can easily get 201. I can easily get 201. A very good evening Sudhir, a very good evening Ramakrishna. Try to solve this particular question. This is a very easy question. मैंने आपको यहाँ पे hint भी दे दिया है. Along with this hint, you can proceed with the rest part of this question and let me know the correct answer. Here, 67 is coded as 201. How? We just simply multiply the sum of all the associated numbers by 3. Now I just simply check the same concept with another word that is potato, right? So the associated numbers that I am having is P16 plus O15 T20 World Cup plus A1 again T20 World Cup plus 15. What I need to do again, I need to add all the numbers. Very good Harika, your answer is correct. Here what we are getting 150 as our correct answer. But before that we need to solve this particular thing. So 5 plus 5 that is 10, 10 and 7 that is 17, right? So 1 is carry forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 87. And when I multiply 87 by 3, I am getting 261. I am getting 261. Now again we need to find out the sum of all the associated numbers over here and we need to multiply it by 3. A very good evening, Durga. Now, the last one, that is mango. Associated numbers 13 plus 1 plus 14 plus 7 plus 15. Here what we are getting? Here we are getting 27. 27 and 7, that is 34. 34 plus 1, 35. 35 plus 15, that is 50. 50 into 3, the correct answer over here is 150. The correct answer over here is 150. Is it clear to everyone how we proceed with this one? How we proceeded with this one? Is it clear to everyone? सभी को समझ में आया कि हमने यहाँ पे क्या किया और किस तरीके से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हुआ? Everyone in the comment section clear है? तो यहाँ पे जरूरी नहीं है कि every time you are getting the simple concept or there is no need to apply the further mathematical calculation, right? Or some mathematical operations. Here, when we find out the sum, we are getting 67. So we just try to find out how I can link my 67 to 201. And I get to know if I multiply this number by 3, I can easily get this particular number. Is it clear? Very good, Jeevan. Clear? Okay. Next one. Let's see what is the next question and how we are going to do this. This is a very simple one. This is basically from the concept of setting arrangement. Setting arrangement के यहाँ से हमारे पास एक question है. Just you simply need to read the question and you have to follow the given hints, right? जैसे जैसे आपको hints यहाँ पे दिए गए हैं, आपको उसी तरीके से आपका diagram draw करना है and accordingly आपको यहाँ पे आपका arrangement बनाना है. जैसे ही आप अपने arrangement बना लेंगे, you will get to determine the correct answer over here. ओके फटाफट से मुझे इसका आंसर बताओ. हु इज सिटिंग टू द इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ एच? हाउ मेनी फ्रेंड्स आई एम हैविंग? 7 फ्रेंड्स, राइट? एंड व्हाट इज द गिवन अरेंजमेंट? देयर इज अ सर्कुलर टेबल एंड ऑल ऑफ देम फेसिंग टुवर्ड्स द सेंटर, राइट? ओके, सो लेट्स सपोज दिस इज माय टेबल, राइट? हाउ मेनी फ्रेंड्स? 7 फ्रेंड्स. सो आई विल ड्रॉ माय 7 फ्रेंड्स लाइक दिस. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Let's suppose these are my 7 friends who are sitting around a circular table. Now what I need to do? I need to put my elements or my friends according to the given hints. A very good evening, SK. जल्दी से बताओ कि यहाँ पे करेक्ट आंसर क्या आएगा. इतना टफ तो नहीं है जितना टाइम यहाँ पे लग रहा है हमें. एसएससी एग्जाम में भी इतना ही टाइम मिलेगा क्या? हम यहाँ पे प्रिपरेशन किसकी कर रहे हैं? एसएससी की लिए कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? वहां पे हमारे पास कितने क्वेश्चंस होते हैं? 100. टाइम कितना होता है? 60 मिनट्स. मतलब एक क्वेश्चन के लिए हमारे पास 1 मिनट जितना भी टाइम नहीं है. तो बहुत सारे बच्चे सोच रहे होंगे क्या हम कर पाएंगे? बिल्कुल कर पाओगे. उसके लिए क्या करनी है? बस प्रैक्टिस. जितनी ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतनी ज्यादा एक्यूरेसी इंक्रीज होगी और ऑटोमेटिकली स्पीड भी इंक्रीज होती जाएगी. तो बस यहाँ पे क्या करो, डेली सेशन में आओ और डेली प्रैक्टिस करो. जितनी ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना ज्यादा आप सभी के लिए अच्छा रहेगा. चलो, मुझे लग रहा है मुझे ही सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. देखो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है एफ एंड आई आर सिटिंग टू द इमीडिएट लेफ्ट एंड इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ जी रेस्पेक्टिवली. यहाँ पे एक वर्ड दे दिया गया रेस्पेक्टिवली. दैट मीन्स वी कैन इजीली डिटरमाइन हु इज सिटिंग इन द लेफ्ट एंड हु इज सिटिंग इन द राइट. ओके, इफ लेट्स सपोज आई पुट जी ओवर हियर, राइट? If let's suppose G is sitting over here, then we can say that this is the right direction and this is the left direction according to the G. So the question is saying that F is sitting to the immediate left. Immediate left is this position. So F is sitting over here, and in the immediate right, I is sitting. Immediate right, that this one. I is sitting over here, right? Next one. H is sitting third to the left of G. Third left. That means we need to move in this direction. First left, second left, third left. Who is sitting over here? H is sitting over here. This H is sitting over here. Very good, Durgam. Very good, Harika. Very good evening, Safi. Very good, Safi. Very good, Shweta. Next one. E and I are the neighbors of J. E and I. Here we are having I. So we can say that here we are having J and here we are having E. So we are left with just one person, that is K. So we will put K over here. What we need to do, we need to find out who is immediate right. Immediate right of H. K is there. Basically, K is sitting to the immediate right of H, and the correct answer over here is your option number C. Very good, Ramakrishna. Is it clear? So the correct answer over here is your option number C. आज थोड़ा फास्ट चलने की कोशिश करेंगे, बिकॉज हमें यहाँ पे क्या ध्यान रखना है, हमें हमारे एग्जाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से चलना है, ठीक है? जितना ज्यादा स्पीड अप विथ एक्यूरेसी हम हो पाएंगे उतना ज्यादा अच्छा हमारे लिए रहेगा, ठीक है? नेक्स्ट वन. ओके, सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज फ्रॉम द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ क्यूब्स. This question is from the concept of cubes. Here I am having a big cube and I cut it into the small cubes, right? So if I painted that big cube and I am cutting it in small cubes, so मेरे पास कुछ cubes होंगे जो 3 side painted होंगे, ठीक है? 3 faces painted होंगे. कुछ होंगे जो 2 साइड पेंटेड होंगे, कुछ होंगे जो 1 साइड पेंटेड होंगे, और कुछ ऐसे भी होंगे जिन पे पेंट नहीं होगा. तो इस तरह के क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ लिए जाते हैं, और उसी तरीके का एक क्वेश्चन आपके एसएससी सीजीएल 2022 में भी पूछा गया. हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू अटेम्प्ट दिस? ओके, मैं यहाँ पे आपको एक फॉर्मूला बता देती हूँ. अगर आपको 3 साइड पेंटेड निकालना है, तो चाहे आपकी साइड कितनी भी हो, इट डजेंट मैटर, आपका आंसर हमेशा 8 रहेगा. ऑलवेज यू विल गेट योर आंसर इज 8. इफ यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट 2 साइड पेंटेड, you can determine your answer with the help of this formula, right? If you want to find out 1 side painted, you can use this formula. ये फॉर्मूला कैसे आया वो हमने सेशंस में बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा है. एग्जाम में आपसे कोई नहीं पूछने वाला है कि फॉर्मूला आया कैसे है, इसका डेरिवेशन बताओ. नो वन गोइंग टू आस्क यू दिस वन. ऑल यू नीड टू डू इज, आपको ये चीज याद होनी चाहिए, चीज पता होनी चाहिए. लेट्स सपोज मैं एग्जाम में भूल गई, तो मैं कैसे डिराइव करूं, वो वाली चीज भी हमने सीखी है. तो ये आपको यहाँ पे पता होना चाहिए. एंड वन मोर थिंग, अगर मुझे 0 साइड निकालनी हुई तो वो कैसे निकालेंगे ये मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में चाहिए. हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डिटरमाइन इफ आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट ऑल द नंबर ऑफ ऑल द क्यूब्स who's having 0 side painted. Okay, what is the correct answer of this one? Anyone in the comment section, what is the correct answer of this one? आपके पास formulas भी हैं. Now you are having the formula. What formula you are going to apply over here? Just simply put this particular formula and you will get your answer. अब दिमाग में क्वेश्चन ये आ रहा होगा कि n की वैल्यू क्या रखनी है. Okay, I'll tell you. N is nothing but side of larger cube divided by side of smaller cube. अब बताओ. Now you are having everything. First you need to calculate the value of n. After determining the value of n, just simply put the value of n over here and you will get the answer. What is the correct answer? Anyone in the comment section? Okay, so basically the question is saying that a cube of side 49 centimeter is painted purple on all the faces and then cut into smaller cubes of side 7 centimeter each. Find the number of smaller cubes having only one face painted, right? So the value of larger side is 49 and the value of smaller cube is 7. What is we are getting? We are getting 7. So we can say that the value of n that we are having over here is 7. So what we need to find out? We need to find out one side painted cubes. That is nothing but 6 into 7 minus 2 whole square. Here we are having 6 into 7 minus 2, that is 5. And what is the square of 5? 6 into 25. And here what we are getting? We are getting 150 as our answer. We are getting 150 as our answer. Is it clear? Very good Durgam, very good Safi. बस आई गेस इन दोनों को ही एग्जाम लिखना है, बस ये दोनों ही एग्जाम क्लियर करेंगे, बाकी सबको एग्जाम नहीं लिखना है. वेरी गुड इवनिंग उमेमा. बाकी सबको एग्जाम्स नहीं लिखने हैं, बाकी सब यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं? एग्जाम्स लिखने हैं ना, क्लियर भी करने हैं, तो उसके लिए प्रैक्टिस तो करनी पड़ेगी. प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए क्वेश्चंस को अटेम्प्ट भी करना पड़ेगा और वो हम कर नहीं रहे हैं. क्यों? एग्जाम में भी ऐसे छोड़ के आ जाओगे, अगर नहीं आ रहा तो एटलीस्ट ट्राई भी नहीं करना है, ऐसा करने वाले हो. देखो यहाँ पे एग्जाम नहीं चल रहा है, हम यहाँ पे एग्जाम के लिए प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. जरूरी नहीं है कि क्वेश्चन एक बार में ही बन जाए, और मैं आपको ये भी नहीं बोल रही कि आंसर सबके सब सही ही करने या सही ही देने. आप आंसर तो करो, ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या ही होगा, गलत ही तो होगा, इससे ज्यादा तो कुछ होगा नहीं. ठीक है, तो आंसर करो और यहाँ पे नए नए तरीके सीखो कि और किस तरीके से हम अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं. क्या हमें कुछ और नई ट्रिक पता चली, या फिर जो हम कर रहे हैं उसी को हम और बेटर किस तरीके से बना सकते हैं, उसको सीखने की कोशिश करो. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वन. ओके, दिस वन इज वेरी इजी. यहाँ पे हमारे पास क्या है? अगेन हमारे पास कोडिंग डिकोडिंग का क्वेश्चन है. अब जैसे हम यहाँ पे ट्रिक्स सीख रहे हैं, राइट, उसी तरीके से मॉर्निंग में भी क्लासेस होते हैं, क्वांट की क्लासेस चल रही हैं, जिन्हें आप अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं, जिनमें आप एक क्वांट में भी किस तरीके से हम आंसर्स को बहुत क्विकली लेके आते हैं वो आप यहाँ पे सीख सकते हैं. ठीक है, और वो क्लासेस होती है फ्रॉम 11 AM to 12 PM, राइट. ये समित क्यूब्स के क्वेश्चन भी आते हैं, जैसे डाइस के हैं, यहाँ पे क्यूब्स के कम आते हैं, लेकिन हाँ आते हैं. हम लोग ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते कि क्यूब्स के क्वेश्चंस बिल्कुल भी नहीं आते. ओके, ये क्वेश्चन तो बहुत इजी है. वी नो दैट हाउ टू अटेम्प्ट सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. फर्स्ट वी नीड टू पिक द मोस्ट कॉमन वर्ड. सबसे कॉमन वर्ड जो भी दिख रहा है उसे पिक करो. वेरी गुड दुर्गम. पता है एक चीज जो आपकी बहुत हेल्प करेगा, राइट, जितने भी स्टूडेंट सेशन को अभी देख रहे हैं, बेसिकली वो सारे भी क्या हैं? कॉम्पिटिटर्स हैं. आपस में कंपटीशन करो, आपको पता चलेगा. अभी इतने से बच्चों में अगर अभी आप कंपटीशन करो तो देखो, जब आप पेपर लिखने जाओगे, कोई सा भी एग्जाम लिखने जाओगे, वहां पे भी आपको फाइट करना ही करना है. वहां पे कितने सारे बच्चे होंगे, तो यहीं से कंपटीशन स्टार्ट करो. आपके पास में जो बैठा हुआ है वही आपका कॉम्पिटिटर है. आपके साथ सेशन में इतने सारे बच्चे हैं, वो सारे के सारे आपके कॉम्पिटिटर्स है. ठीक है, इस माइंड सेट के साथ चलो और ये ट्राई करो कि जल्दी से जल्दी मैं आंसर बता पाऊं विथ एक्यूरेसी. एक्यूरेसी का बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान रखना है. वेरी गुड एसके, वेरी गुड रामाकृष्णा. लेट्स सी here what we need to do. We need to find out the code for who. We need to find out the code for who. So I can say that in these lines I am getting first over here and over here. Is there any word common in between these two lines? No. So what is the common code I am getting? That is can. So I can easily write that if I want to code first, I can code it with can, right? Next one. So the next word that I am having over here is. That is, right? Now again I need to determine the common code. Here I am getting when, and here also I am getting when. So I can say that this is coded as when, right? Now just see this line carefully. Here we are left with just one word and just one code. So we can easily say that this who is coded with Zen. This who is coded with Zen, and the correct answer over here is your option number A. And the correct answer over here is your option number A. Very good, Umema. Very good, Shweta. Very good, Prakash. Is it clear? खुद को कंपटीशन में फील करो. जब तक वो फीलिंग अपने में नहीं लाओगे तब तक कैसे प्रिपरेशन करोगे? वो फील आना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट वन. This question is from the concept of problems, or we can say that the arithmetic problems, right? Here we are having few problems in the reasoning जो हमारे arithmetic या फिर मैं बोल सकती हूँ क्वांट के कुछ टॉपिक से रिलेटेड होते हैं जो रीजनिंग में आपको देखने को मिलेंगे. एंड दिस क्वेश्चन इज अ वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. This is a one simple concept of quant or the arithmetic that you need to apply over here, and you will get your answer in few seconds. A very good evening, Shrinu. Quickly. Okay, मेरे साथ solve करते हैं. The question is saying that 5 years ago, that means we are talking about past. We are talking about past, right? The ratio of the ages of Tarun and Saurabh. Here we are having two persons. The first one is Tarun and the second one is Saurabh, right? So the question is saying that the ratio of ages of Tarun and Saurabh was 4:1. The ratio is 4:1. This condition is when 5 years ago. This is not the present condition. Okay, so let's suppose here and this is my present condition. This is my present condition. Next one. After 5 years, that means now I'm talking about the future condition. I'm talking about the future condition. The question is saying that the ratio of their ages will be 2:1. So this ratio is changed into 2:1, right? After 5 years. After 5 years. Okay. If I talk about the age differences in between these two persons, here I am having a difference of 3, but here I am having a difference of 1. Is it possible? Is it possible कि आज मैं आपसे या फिर इस तरीके से एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं. चलो एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. Let's suppose there is a person, there is a boy, right? There's a boy who age is 20 years old. This is the present age. And this is boy's father. Boy's father. Let's suppose he is 45 years old. This is the present situation. Okay, now I'll just simply ask you, 5 years ago, what are their ages? So you can just simply say that, ma'am, if you are talking about 5 years ago, so the age of the boy was 15 years and the age of father was 40 years, right? Okay. And again I ask you, what will be the ages after 10 years? After 10 years, what will be the ages? So you can say that if I am 20 years old, I will be 30 years old after 10 years and my father will be 55 years old, right? Okay. Now I ask you, what is the difference you are maintaining in your age? Is it changing? Okay. So right now here I am having a 25 years age difference. This is my age difference. Right? Okay. In this case also I am getting the same 25 years of age difference. In this also I am having 25 years of age difference. Is it changing? No. Very good, Shweta. Is it changing? No. ऐसा होता है कि कभी यार मैं तो 20 इयर्स की रह गई और मेरे पिताजी बढ़ते गए, या फिर मेरे पिताजी 45 इयर्स के रह गए और मैं बड़ी होती गई. ऐसा हो सकता है? नहीं. Whenever we talk about any two certain person, the age difference in between two persons will always remain same. Are we having the same age difference? No. So first thing that you need to do whenever you are having such type of questions, you make sure that the age difference in between two certain people will be equal. So what I do, I just simply multiply this equation by 3. Why I am only multiplying this equation by 3? Because I can't make it 1. If I do so, I'll get my values in the fraction and there's no point. So the new fraction that I am getting is 6, 3. And here age difference will be 3. Now, here I can see that there's a difference of 2. Because of these years, I am getting a difference of 2. And why I am getting this difference of 2? Because of these years. And how many years we are having? 5 this side, 5 this side. That means total 10. The value of this 2 according to the question is 10. That means the value of 1 is nothing but 5. The value of 1 is nothing but 5. So what I need to do? I need to calculate the present age of Saurabh in years. So what I do? I just simply multiply the age of Saurabh, that is 5 years. And I need to calculate the present age. So I just simply add this 5 years and this one. And what I am getting? I am getting total 10. That means option number B is the correct one. That means option number B is the correct one. Is it clear? This is a very simple question. All you need to do is you need to take care of the age differences. You need to take care of the age differences. Is it clear? Okay. Next one. Next question is from the concept of blood relations. रिश्तेदारी निभाओ और आंसर बताओ. We need to determine how is Maya related to Mahesh. What we need to do? We need to determine how Maya related to Mahesh. For this particular question, you need to draw the family chart or the family tree. फटाफट से बताओ यहाँ पे आंसर क्या आएगा. श्वेता, प्रकाश, दुर्गम, साफी, रामकृष्ण, क्या आंसर आ रहा है? एसके. वेरी गुड दुर्गम. यार अब तक तो तुम लोगों को चैंपियन हो जाना चाहिए था. ब्लड रिलेशन में तो हम लोग इतने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर चुके हैं. Very good, Durga. Okay, let's start drawing the diagram. So the question is saying that Mahesh is a father of Riva. जिस तरीके से इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए गए, we'll start drawing the family tree. So Mahesh is what? Mahesh is father of Riva. Right? Okay. Next. And parental grandfather of Vansh. Okay. So basically he is grandfather of Vansh. That means Vansh lies in this category. Right? Okay. But right now we are not aware that how this Riva and Vansh are related. So we are just skipping that part. Right? Next one. Akash is a brother of Riva. Okay. So basically here we are having one person and he is brother. And now just see the word carefully. Here the word is given as parental. That means we are talking about the father side extended family. If Mahesh is not having any other son apart from Akash, then Vansh is the son of Akash. We can easily say that, but we need to read the rest part. And father of Vansh. So we can say that Vansh is nothing but, Vansh is basically the son or the daughter of Akash, right? Next. Vansh and Ritu. There's one more person, Ritu. Okay. Next, Ritu is the only daughter of Akash. Now, with the help of this one, we can easily say that if Ritu is the only daughter, मतलब यही एक बेटी है, तो दूसरा बच्चा क्या हुआ? अपने आप लड़का हो गया. ठीक है. Next one. Of Akash and Maya. That means Maya is the person who is married to Akash. If Akash is male, then we can say that Maya is female. Now, with the help of this chart, what we need to do, we need to determine how Maya is related to Mahesh. Maya क्या है? घर की बहू है. Basically क्या है? Daughter in law है. Option number A is the correct one. Maya is the daughter in law of Mahesh. Very good work, Deep. Very good, Ramakrishna. Very good, Safi. Very good, Shweta. Is it clear to everyone? The correct answer over here is your option number A, daughter-in-law. Next one. Okay, so this is quite interesting but a very easy one. Here we are having few numbers and we need to determine the pattern hidden over here. And with the help of that pattern, we need to determine the value of this question mark. And what value we are getting? This is a simple one, but you need to think how you can connect these numbers. Thank you so much, Umayma, and please try to attend this session on the daily basis so that you can learn few more tricks and tips. Very good, Harika. Now, Harika, आप शायद numbers के साथ बहुत अच्छे से comfortable हो गए. Now you can easily deal with the numbers. आंसर देख के लग रहा है ये वाली चीज कि नंबर्स के साथ अब खेलना हारिका के लिए बहुत इजी हो गया है. वेरी गुड एसके. Okay, let's start. I'm just considering them as row wise. Row 1, row 2 and row 3. Right? Okay. In row 1, I am having 15 and 19. I know that if I multiply them together, I am not able to get 144. But if I start working on these numbers, then I can easily able to understand the pattern. Just see the row 1 carefully. Row 1 को अच्छे से देखो. Row 1 में जो हमारे पास numbers है, that is 15, 9 and 144, right? Okay. What is the square of 15? I know that is nothing but 225. What is the square of 9? That is nothing but 81. If I subtract both of these squares, I am getting 144 over here, which is given in our column number 3rd. Right? We will check the same thing with our row number 3. Row 3rd. Row 3rd says that here we are having 22, 17 and 195. The square of 22 is nothing but 484. The square of 17 is nothing but 289. Right? When I subtract these square, I am getting 195 over here, which is given over here in the column number 3rd. So I'll just simply apply the same pattern in our row number 2. So row 2 says that here I am having 18 and 12. So the square of 18 is nothing but 324 and the square of 12 is nothing but 144. When I subtract this, here I am getting 180 as my answer. That means option number C is the correct one. That means option number C is the correct one. Thank you so much, Rahul. Thank you so much, Harika. And please try to attend the session on the daily basis. Very good, Shweta. So the correct answer that we are getting over here is 180. In many of the questions, we do need to apply the concept or the operation on the digit basis. We do solve these type of questions as well in the next session, where we need to apply the operations on the digits, not on the numbers, right? Okay. Next one. This is a very easy one. This is from the concept of directions and distance. Here we are going to learn a very important and a very easy trick. And with the help of that trick, you can easily able to calculate the answer in 3 to 4 seconds max. Very good, D. What is the correct answer over here? Trust me, जो हम ट्रिक यहाँ पे सीखने वाले, it helps you a lot to determine the correct answer whenever you are having questions from the concept of direction and distance. The trick is very, very, very easy. Very good, Durga. Very good, easy. Very good, Rahul. Okay, so normally what approach we apply with such type of questions? First, we need to draw direction plane, that is north, east, south, west. After that, we start drawing the diagram. Okay, I'll follow that approach as well. So the question is saying that Sahasra started running from her house towards north direction. North, that means in the upwards direction. And after 40 meters, she turned left and ran for 75 meters. Okay, so first we move 40 meters. Let's suppose this is 40-meter distance. And from this one, she turned left. Left, that means in the anti-clockwise direction, and she ran for 75 meters. Next, then she turned right clockwise. How much? 30 meters. 30 meters. And again turned right to run 75 meters, right? That means clockwise. 75. She will reach at this point. She will reach at this point, right? What we have to do? We have to determine finally in which direction she is running. She is running in the east direction. Okay. So this is my normal approach. Everyone can follow this particular approach. ये एक अप्रोच है जो हर कोई फॉलो करता है, लेकिन हम सबसे अलग कैसे बनेंगे? हमको तो भीड़ से अलग निकलना है ना. Okay. So basically, whenever we are having a concept or whenever we are having a question from the concept of direction and distance, we are having two types of question. The first one is in which we need to determine the distance, and the one in which we only need to determine the direction, just like our previous one. दो तरह के क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा सकते हैं. पहला, आपसे डायरेक्शन पूछ ली जाए, सिर्फ डायरेक्शन, जैसे हमारा अभी लास्ट क्वेश्चन था. दूसरा, डिस्टेंस पूछ लिया जाए. ठीक है. एक तीसरा भी आता है जिसमें हम दोनों को मर्ज कर दिया जाता है. ठीक है. व्हाट इफ अगर मुझे डायरेक्शन ही निकालना है, आई कैन क्विकली और आई कैन इजिली एबल टू डिटरमाइन दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग. डिस्टेंस अगर निकालना है, फॉर दैट यू नीड टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम. इसके लिए डायग्राम जरूरी है. इसके लिए डायग्राम जरूरी है, क्योंकि डिस्टेंस दो तरीके से पूछे जा सकते हैं. हो सकता है टोटल डिस्टेंस पूछ ले, या फिर हो सकता है आपसे डिस्प्लेसमेंट पूछ ले. ठीक है. हम ज्यादा डिटेल्स में यहाँ पे नहीं जाएंगे, बट हाँ एक ट्रिक जो मैं आपको सिखाना चाहती हूँ जो आपके बहुत हेल्प आएगी. ओके, देखो, जब भी आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ डायरेक्शन निकालनी है, ठीक है, तो इस चीज का ध्यान रखो कि एक तो हमारा डायरेक्शन प्लेन नॉर्थ, ईस्ट, साउथ, वेस्ट. बहुत बार आपको बोला जाता है टर्न राइट, टर्न लेफ्ट, ठीक है. We usually do mistakes while we are taking the left turn or the right turn. Whenever you are moving in the clockwise direction, that means you are always taking the right turn. या फिर आप ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं whenever you have to take the right turn, you always need to move or you always have to move in the clockwise direction. But if you are moving in the anti-clockwise direction, that means you are taking the left turn. ये बेसिक है, ये शायद आपको आता भी होगा. अब जो मेन ट्रिक हम सीखने वाले हैं, देखो जब भी आपको सिर्फ डायरेक्शंस निकालनी हो, जैसे हमारे क्वेश्चन में हमें दे रखा था कि जो हमारी शशा है वो नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन से चली, फिर लेफ्ट राइट लेफ्ट करके उसने कुछ टर्न्स लिए, ठीक है. ओके, सो सबसे पहले जो गिवन डायरेक्शन है वो लिख लो. दिस इज माय गिवन डायरेक्शन. उसके बाद टर्न्स लिखो. कौन सा टर्न लिया? लेफ्ट टर्न लिया, फिर राइट टर्न लिया, फिर उसके बाद वापस से राइट टर्न लिया, ठीक है. यही था ना. ओके, whenever you are having a combination of left right, just listen me carefully. Whenever you are having a combination of left right, just simply eliminate that combination. I am having this combination, I am just simply eliminating it, right? Now north and right turn, north right turn, in which direction we are facing now? East. So east is your answer. And हमारा भी आंसर क्या था? ईस्ट ही था. हमारा भी आंसर क्या था? ईस्ट ही था. तो जो ट्रिक हम यहाँ पे देखने वाले हैं वो सिर्फ इतना सा कहती है कि आप किसी भी डायरेक्शन को ले लो, आप किसी भी डायरेक्शन को ले लो. इफ यू आर हैविंग अ पेयर ऑफ लेफ्ट राइट, if you are having a pair of left right, just simply eliminate that pair. Eliminate that pair. If you are having left right pair over here, then that means you are facing in the same direction. That means you are facing in the same direction. Or if you are having 4 left turns or 4 right turns, at that time also you are facing in the same direction. Or if you are having a pair of 2 left or 2 right, listen me carefully, I am using words over here, or, not and, right? If I am having a pair of 2 left or 2 right, that means I am facing in the opposite direction. That means I am facing in the opposite direction. This is a very easy or very simple trick, and with the help of this trick you can easily able to determine the answer. Okay, now back to this question. Here north direction is giving, right? After that she took left turn, after that she took right turn, and after that she again took right turn. I can easily eliminate this pair. North right, north right. East is the correct answer. East is the correct answer. Is it clear? The correct answer over here is your option number D, east. Next question. So next question is from the concept of number series. Now what you need to do, you need to determine which number will come at this place of question mark. इस question mark की जगह कौन सा number आएगा? जल्दी से बताओ, इस क्वेश्चन मार्क की जगह कौन सा नंबर हमें यहाँ पे देखने को मिलेगा? As you can see that the numbers are decreasing continuously. यहाँ पे numbers हमारे क्या हो रहे हैं? कम हो रहे हैं, धीरे धीरे घट रहे हैं. Very good, easy. Anyone else? What is the correct answer you are getting over here? As you can see that the difference in between these numbers little high. but not that high. Very good D, very good Durgam. Okay, I'll call you Sai D, ठीक है? Very good Ramakrishna, very good Sai, very good Rahul. Okay, let's look at these numbers. Here, if I talk about the difference in between these numbers, I can say that here there's a difference of 81, right? Okay. If I talk about this one, here what I am getting, here I am getting a difference of 49. Now, as I see these numbers now, I know that this is nothing but this is a square of 9 and this is nothing but this is a square of 7. Now, I can easily predict the pattern. If I talk about the difference in between these two numbers, here the difference is nothing but 25 and that is nothing but the square of 5. So, what we are having here, we are having odd series. So, the next difference that we are getting is 3. And 3 square is nothing but 9. So we need to subtract 9 from it, and here we are getting 143 minus 9. Ultimately we are getting 134, which is given in our option number B. So the correct option is option number B over here. The correct option over here is option number B. Very good, Nikhil. Is it clear to everyone? Next one. Okay, this one is very easy. Everyone can answer this one. You need to arrange all these words in a logical and meaningful order. In a logical and meaningful order. Very good, Shweta. Okay, Sai. I'll call you Sai. Okay, very good, easy. Let's see others' answers as well. Now you can easily apply the elimination method over here. You know that the words are treatment, recovery, virus, symptoms, infection, right? So if you will see that in two options we are having 3 first, and in third option we are having 2, and the last option we are having 4. Okay. So, symptoms and recovery. Nothing start with recovery, right? So, we can easily eliminate this particular option. We can easily eliminate option number C. Now, nothing is start with our symptoms. We first get infected and after that we will get the symptoms. So, this option is also eliminated. Okay. So, initially, virus entered in our body, and because of that infection starts, right? Because of the infection we get symptoms. Because of the infection we start getting symptoms. So because of these symptoms we go to the doctor and we'll take the treatment, and after taking the treatment we start recovering ourselves. So the order is 3, after 3 we are having 5, after 5 we are having 4, after 4 1, and in the ending we need 2. That means option number B is the correct one. That means option number B is the correct one. Is it clear? Very good, Shweta, very good. Okay. Very good, Lakshmi, very good, Durgam, very good, Ramakrishna, Shweta, Sai, very good, Nikhil, Durgam and Rahul, very good. Is it clear? So, what we need to do whenever we are having such type of questions, we also have to go through with the options. We can easily apply the concept of elimination, right? With the help of elimination options, we can easily able to determine our correct answer with accuracy. Next one. Okay, so here we are having few letter cluster, and with the help of associated numbers you can easily able to determine the answers. So what is the answer you are getting over here? Okay. Now I start writing the associated numbers so that you can easily determine the answer. V22, Z26, D4, H8, N14, right? Option number B, that is KOS. Okay, I'll write these over here. Option number B, here KOSWA. K, Kings 11 Punjab, O15, S19, W23 and A1. Option number C, B, F, J, N, R. B2, F6, J10, National Highway 14, right to what? 18. I guess now you can easily able to determine the answer. Very good, Praveen. Very good. Easy. Let's see what is the correct answer. Now the last one. I am writing the associated numbers over here. Q, U, Y, C, G. Q17, U21, Y25, C3, G7. Now just simply check all the numbers, all the associated numbers over here and try to determine the odd one out. Very good, Sai. Very good, Durgam. Very good, Ramakrishna. Okay, let's see. Here I am getting a difference of +4. Here again a difference of +4. Here again +4 and here I am getting a difference of +6. Right? In this one. +4, +4, +4 and here again I am getting +4. Now I can say that either option number A is my odd one out or option number B, because here I am having a different gap. Now let's check the rest options. Here +4, +4, +4 and +4. That means your option number A is the odd one out. And this one too. +4, +4, +4 and the +4. So we can say that these three options can create a group, but option number A does not lie in that particular group. So the correct option over here, or you can say the odd one out over here, is your option number A. The odd one out over here is your option number A. Very good, Shweta. Very good, Sai. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, next. Again, numbers. Initially, the number remains same, now decrease a little bit, but now the difference is huge. And after that, we need to determine this particular term, and after that, in the ending, we are getting 4. What is the pattern hidden over here and how we are going to determine the correct answer? थोड़ा सा स्पीड अप होने की कोशिश कीजिए, थोड़ा सा फास्ट आंसर करने की कोशिश कीजिए. वेरी गुड प्रवीण. Anyone else? Okay, let's see. Here I know that there is a difference of 1 in it, or sorry, there is no difference, right? There is no difference. If I want to convert my 74 into 74, then either I add 0 in it, or I multiply it by 1, right? This is the only method that I can follow. Okay. So if I want to convert my 74 into 72, then I need to subtract 2 from it. But if I want to convert my 72 to 24, the difference in between these terms is huge. But I know one thing over here, and that one thing is, if I divide this number by 3, I am getting 24. I am getting 24. Okay. So here, what I can say is, the pattern which I can see over here is, if I am having 74, right? I just simply add, or I just simply multiply. Instead of having addition, I just simply multiply it by 1. I am getting 74, right? Now the next number is 74. This time the number is increased but the sign is changed. I subtracted 2 from it. I am getting 72. Again, with the help of 72, the number is increased but the sign is changed into the multiplication, and I am getting 24. Now, with 24, the number is increased but the sign is changed. I am getting 20. With 20, the number is increased but the sign is changed. Sorry, instead of multiplying, we are having division sign. Wait. We are having division sign. If we divide it by 5, we will get 4, which is present over here. So we can say that the correct answer over here is your option number B. The correct answer over here is your option number B. Very good, Sai. Very good, Ramakrishna. Very good, Praveen. Now most of you may start thinking कि answers तो गलत है, but मैम very good क्यों बोल रही है? At least उन्होंने try किया, वो सिर्फ देख नहीं रहे हैं. And I really appreciate them कि at least they are attempting, at least they are trying. आंसर गलत ही तो है ना, ठीक है, गलत है तो सही सीख रहे हैं कि इसको करेक्ट कैसे करना है. अगर अटेम्प्ट ही नहीं करेंगे, सिर्फ देखते रहेंगे, तो हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि यार मुझे क्वेश्चन आता था कि नहीं आता था, मैं कर पाता या कर पाती या नहीं कर पाती. सो इसलिए मैं आपसे बार बार रिक्वेस्ट कर रही हूँ, ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चन. गलत आ रहा है कोई बात नहीं, जो आंसर आ रहा है, जो दिमाग में आ रहा है, ट्राई टू कमेंट दैट. इज इट क्लियर? नेक्स्ट वन. ओके. So here again we are having a question from the concept of coding decoding, and you need to determine the hidden code over here. You will learn a new pattern in this one. Ramakrishna, I didn't get any message till now. I really hope कि you send to the correct person. All the very best, Sai. And I really want कि सब try करें. And try नहीं करोगे तो आगे कैसे बढ़ोगे? सीढ़ी चढ़ने के लिए भी, स्टेयर्स चढ़ने के लिए भी पैर तो ऊपर रखना ही पड़ता है ना, ऐसा थोड़ी है. अब हर जगह एस्केलेटर्स तो अवेलेबल नहीं है, हर जगह तो लिफ्ट अवेलेबल नहीं है. इफ यू वांट टू गो अप स्टेयर्स देन यू हैव टू मूव योर लेग ना. बिना ऐसे तो खड़े खड़े तो हम ऊपर पहुंच नहीं जाएंगे. सो ये भी कुछ ऐसा ही है. अगर एग्जाम क्लियर करना है तो प्रैक्टिस तो करनी ही पड़ेगी. इस चीज से हम अगर अवॉइड करेंगे तो हम पीछे ही रह जाएंगे, और हमें पीछे नहीं रहना है. वी वांट टू फाइट, वी हैव टू फाइट. एंड गवर्नमेंट जॉब है भाई, सरकारी नौकरी. Very good, Praveen. Very good, Lakshmi. Very good, SK. Okay, let's see. Okay, DAA. Let's see. Here I am having a word forest. Right? The associated numbers are 6, 15, right to vote, E5, 19 and T20 World Cup. Right? This is coded as GUSITU. Associated numbers 7, 21, 19, 9, T20 and 21. Right? Okay. Pattern. +1. Here I am having +6. Again +1. Here I am having +4. Okay. Here +1 and here too I am having +1. This is something really odd. Okay, next one. The next one is mangrove. Okay. M-A-N-G-R-O-V-E. This is a word that I am having. 13, 1, 14, 7, 18, 15, 22, 5. Right? This is coded as NEOHSUWI. Right? Associated numbers. National Highway 14, E5, O15, H8, 19, 21, 23 and 9. Right? Okay. +1, +4. Here we are having +6. +1, +1, +1, +6, +1, and here I am having +4. If you will observe the words carefully, you can easily able to determine the pattern. सही बोल रहे हैं इनोसेंट, तो प्रैक्टिस करो, ठीक है? Very good Rama Krishna, very good Sai, very good Durgam. Okay, let's see. Now I can observe one thing over here. Wherever I am having vowels, like this one, this is my vowel, right? This is my vowel, this is my vowel, and this is my vowel. Apart from these vowels, in every letter or every alphabet, I am having, there's a gap of +1, or I am having a pattern of +1. But whenever I am having vowel, there's a next vowel which is coded. We are having our vowels as A, E, I, O, U. Right? If I am having A is coded as E. If I am having E is coded as I. If I am having I is coded as O. If I am having O, it is coded as U. And if I am having U, then it is coded as A. This is the pattern over here, right? So, the word that we are having is this one, right? Okay. So, right to vote E5, 9, 14, 3, 1, right to vote, National Highway 14, T20 and 5. We know that whenever we are having, the next vowel will come. Apart from that, we need to apply the concept of +1. So, 18 + 1, that is 19. 19 is associated with S. So, we can eliminate our option number C. Next one. What is the next vowel? A, E, I. So, I. What is the next vowel? I, O. We need S, I, O. S, I, O. S, F, O. No, we don't need this. S, I, O. Okay, next one. 14 + 1, that is 15. 15 is associated with O. Okay. Next, D, A, E. Next vowel. So, S-I-O-O-D-E. Okay, we are having the same thing. 19, S-O-E, that is 5, E. Okay, this one. Next one. 21, U, and here I. Do we have that? Yes. So, option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. Very good, Durgam. Very good Shweta, very good Rahul, very good Sai. इतने गुस्से में क्यों हो? मैं गुस्से में नहीं हूँ, I'm just trying to motivate you. गुस्सा नहीं करती मैं, बहुत रेयर, ऐसा तो ना रेयरेस्ट केस, उसमें मेरे को गुस्सा आता है. जब बिल्कुल प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर रहे हो, बिल्कुल आंसर्स नहीं कर रहे हो, एट दैट टाइम मैं गुस्सा करूंगा. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, मैं आपके अच्छे के लिए कह रही हूँ. हम सबको एग्जाम्स क्लियर करना है ना. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि बस ऐसे सेशन देखते रहने, प्रैक्टिस करते रहने सालों भर. 1 साल लगेगा, 2 साल लगेगा, बट अगर इसी तरीके से लगे रहोगे तो डेफिनेटली यू विल क्रैक द एग्जाम, राइट? यस, इट्स अ क्रेजी क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट वन. Next question is from the concept of syllogisms. Just simply draw the basic diagram and you will get your answer. Here we are having 3 statements, and for these 3 statements we are having 3 conclusions. इनोसेंट अब इसी बात पे आंसर भी बता दो. कमेंट करते रहना, लेकिन उससे पहले यहाँ पे आंसर्स भी आ जाने चाहिए. क्योंकि एग्जाम में ना आंसर्स काम आएंगे, मैम काम नहीं आएंगी. मैम की पढ़ाई हुई ट्रिक्स जरूर काम आएंगी, तो ट्रिक्स पे फोकस करो. What is the correct answer you are getting? Okay, option number C. Let's see. Anyone else? Very good, Durga. Okay, let's start drawing the basic diagram. So the statement is saying that some pencils are papers. Some pencils are papers. Okay, some pencils are pens, not papers. Okay, next one. All pens are papers. Okay. And the next statement is all pencils are colors. This is the basic diagram. Now on the basis of this basic diagram, I need to check my conclusions. First conclusion. All colors are pens? No. We can only say that this part of color is pen. We can't say anything regarding the rest part. So we are not going to consider this one, and we are going to consider this in can't say condition. Next. Some colors are pencil. Yes. This is a mutual partner. So this one is correct. Second conclusion is correct, right? Very good, Sai. Very good, Ramakrishna. Very good, Lakshmi. Very good, Nikhil. Very good, Shweta. Next one. Some paper are pens. Some papers are pen. Yes, again here we are having something common. So we can go with conclusion number 3rd as well. So here conclusions 2nd and 3rd are correct. So we will go with our option number C. That is only conclusion 2nd and 3rd follows. Only conclusions 2nd and 3rd follow. Is it clear? Last question. And the last question is from the concept of number series. So start playing with the numbers and let me know the correct answer in the comment section. Look at these numbers carefully and try to determine the correct answer. Or we can do one thing. I'll give you this particular question in your homework. You all need to comment your answers in the comment section. After completion of this particular video, you need to comment your answers in the comment section. I just want to check all of you whether you can able to determine the correct answer of this particular question or not. And along with your answers, you also need to mention the logic that you applied to determine the correct answer. Is it clear? Okay, very good, SK. You are getting 398. That means option number C. सब रेडी है होमवर्क के लिए या फिर यहीं सॉल्व करना है? 412 आंसर तुरंत चेंज. ऑप्शन नंबर सी से डायरेक्ट ऑप्शन नंबर डी पे जंप. Okay. If I talk about the difference in between these two numbers, I am getting a difference of 38, right? Is it clear? Homework इतना tough लग रहा है. इतना टफ तो नहीं है जितना लग रहा है. If I talk about the difference over here, so here I am getting a difference of 53. Here I am getting a difference of plus 70, right? And here I am getting a difference of 90, right? This is the difference I am getting. But this difference is quite unusual, right? This difference is quite unusual, okay? Now again I am start checking the difference in between these differences. That means alternate, or we can say the chain method, okay? So if I talk about the difference over here, I am getting a difference of 15. Here I am getting a difference of plus 17. And here I am getting a difference of 20. Okay. If you will see, here I am having a difference of plus 2. And here I am having a difference of plus 3. That means if I want to determine the difference in between these two terms, I need to add plus 4 in that. The number is increasing continuously. 24. If I add 24 in it, I am getting 114 over here, right? I am getting 114 over here. And after adding 114 in this one, I am getting 6 at the unit place. The only number that we are having with 6 as unit place is option number B. So the correct answer over here is 426. The correct answer over here is your 426. Is it clear? इनोसेंट आपको भी इजी लगने लग जाएगा. उसके लिए क्या करना है? प्रैक्टिस करनी है, ठीक है? तो डेली सेशन में और प्रैक्टिस करो. वेरी गुड साई, वेरी गुड दुर्गम, वेरी गुड रामाकृष्णा, वेरी गुड प्रवीण. So the correct answer over here is your option number B, right? So with this question, let's end this video over here only. We'll meet in the tomorrow's session. And अगर आप क्वांट की भी इसी तरीके से ट्रिक्स सीखना चाहते हैं, बहुत इजी सी ट्रिक्स है, उसके लिए यहाँ पे मॉर्निंग में सेशंस चल रहे हैं फ्रॉम 11 AM टिल 12 noon. सो आप वो क्लासेस भी अटेंड कर सकते हैं. सो विद दिस क्वेश्चन लेट्स एंड दिस वीडियो ओवर हियर ओनली. फॉर मोर डिटेल्स फॉर दिस कोर्स डिटेल्स यू कैन विजिट www.ace.online. Until then, keep smiling, stay safe, bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much, Rahul.